7 simple lessons that actually work. Today, we're talking about money, but not in a complicated way. No charts. No jargon. No finance ego. This video is about how people really behave with money, and why that matters more than intelligence, degrees, or job titles. Before we start, let me tell you a quick story. Have you heard of Ronald Read? He was a janitor. He worked at a gas station. He fixed cars. He lived quietly. When he passed away in 2014, people discovered he had over $8 million saved. Yes, over $8 million. No lottery. No inheritance. No fancy investments. Just steady saving, patience, and time. That story alone tells you the big idea behind this video. How you behave with money matters more than how smart you are. As Morgan Housel puts it, financial success is not a hard science. It's a soft skill. These lessons work whether you're 18 or 60. Whether you're just starting out or thinking about retirement. No judgment here. Just ideas meant to make you think. Let's get into it. Lesson 1, pay the price. Every good thing has a price. If you want a nice watch, you don't steal it. You pay for it. Investing works the same way. The price of long-term growth is volatility. Ups and downs. Uncomfortable moments. Times when your account balance drops and your stomach tightens. That's normal. If you want higher returns, you must accept uncertainty. Even the safest long-term investors experience big drops along the way. That's not a flaw, it's the fee. If you can't accept the price, that's okay. Just don't expect the reward. Lesson 2, never enough. Comparison is dangerous. You can earn a great income and still feel poor simply because someone else has more. There's always a bigger house. A better car. A higher bonus. But chasing more without knowing what enough means is how people lose everything. Housel puts it simply. There is no reason to risk what you have and need for what you don't have and don't need. Enough is a powerful word. Once you define it, money starts working for you instead of controlling you. Lesson 3, everyone's money story is different. What looks reckless to you might make sense to someone else. Some people spend freely. Others save aggressively. That's because we all grew up with different experiences. Someone who lived through scarcity thinks differently than someone who didn't. Someone who saw parents lose everything may avoid risk entirely. This matters because copying other people's strategies, without understanding your own goals, often ends badly. Your plan doesn't need to look impressive. It just needs to work for you. Lesson 4, prepare, don't predict. No one saw the Great Depression coming. Or the financial crisis. Or COVID. Trying to predict disasters rarely works. What does work is preparation. Having savings. Keeping flexibility. Building room for error. The people who survive financial shocks aren't the smartest predictors. They're the ones who planned for uncertainty. Preparation beats prediction, every time. Lesson 5, pessimism feels smart, but isn't always helpful. Bad news spreads faster than good news. Market crashes feel dramatic. It's true, no matter young or old, we all know that progress seems, and feels boring. That's why pessimism sounds intelligent and cautious, while optimism sounds naive. But long-term progress happens quietly. The world improves slowly, then suddenly looks obvious in hindsight. Understanding this bias helps you stay calm when headlines scream fear. Lesson 6, save like a pessimist, invest like an optimist. This is one of Housel's most practical ideas. Save money assuming things might go wrong. Because sometimes, they do. But invest assuming the world will keep improving over time. Because historically, it has. This balance gives you peace of mind and growth. It works whether you're young, mid-career, or planning retirement. Lesson 7, Compounding needs time, not genius. Ronald Read didn't outsmart the market. He stayed in it. Compounding doesn't need brilliance. It needs patience. Small, consistent actions, done for a long time, beat clever moves done briefly. Time is the real advantage. And everyone gets access to it. Now, money isn't about being perfect. It's about being reasonable for a long time. You don't need to be fearless. You don't need to be rich already. You don't need special knowledge. You just need habits that make sense, and the patience to stick with them. If this video made you think a little differently about money, then it did its job. We all can learn from Ronald Read. Thanks for watching and see you next time.